Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel. Today we will do a commentary on one of my time attacks slash speedruns, as you want to call those, on the decapitation lethal solo mission using the sniper, which is my favorite class. As for weapons, I choose both the ammo capacity increased las fusil and bolt pistol and the fencing combat knife. As for the skills, I mainly focus on the 2 seconds cloak after you do an attack while in cloak, and the perfect evasion cloaking window as well. And you can see why, because in the first part I simply skip every type of fight possible, just abusing the cloak plus pistol shot. Oh, by the way, don't worry, I will show at the end of the video I will show the screenshots of my builds, so don't worry about that. But I want to focus mainly on the gameplay, because in the end I think there is no actual need of a particular build to finish this mission. You just need those 2 skills I mentioned previously. And as you can see here, that is a perfect evasion, so the cloak activates while you are not consuming your actual cloaking ability. So I use it again, pistol shot immediately, and then just roll away. Try to skip everything. As I said before, keep an eye on Reveners and Lictors, because they will chase you until the end of the part. Take also a look for steams. As you can see, I found one. Then again, just roll away, try to avoid any type of damage possible. Abuse the skill and go away. Yeah, you need to actually kill those green balls, because they self-destruct and deal a lot of damage. As you can see here, I was afraid of just eating up that sniper shot, so I activated the cloaking. Just a quick shoulder bash to regain back the armor. Yeah, armor bonus and arsenal data, and straight to the gate. Wait for your bots to come to you and you can open the gate. As soon as you enter here, just look on your right if you see the ammo crate plus the stims. And yeah, 2 lictors. This did not start very well. The lictors will not make you place the bombs. Yeah, always try to stop any reinforcement calls. And bye bye, 1 lictor just stayed out of the gate, so go breathe some fresh air, man. So there is only 1 lictor left to fight, plus all of those Majoris enemies. So prioritize the Majoris enemies, because they will call reinforcements, while always keeping an eye on the lictor. Use the sound as well to try to track where he's he. It seems it is attacking the assault bot. So meanwhile, you just have to take care of the ranged damage, because it is very lethal on lethal difficulty. So here one suggestion I can give you is just do not lose any time, just try and rush the bombs as much as possible. One of the things you have to keep in mind that is sometimes this mission asks you to put 4 explosives, and in that case, if you want to do a speed run, my suggestion is just to reset the run, because on the 4th explosive usually 1, 2 or even 3 extremist enemies will spawn. I think that was a misclick by me. It was a frag grenade without any type of enemy. Always try to find the hard-eating grenades as much as possible. I don't know how are those translated. I think penetration grenades, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, as soon as you see a reinforcement call, just cloak plus last fusil shot in the head immediately. Then rush to the bomb, but beware of ranged fire, they will melt your HP very fast. Okay, so go back to the last bomb. Beware that reinforcements have been called. So I am expecting a wave of enemies here. Here they are. Always try to keep your armor full and then use the cloak plus shot ability to lose their aggro. So a good practice also is to look at your back when you try to skip the mobs. If no one is actually chasing you, you are free to place the bomb. If there is at least one or two minorities following you, my suggestion is to kill those immediately, because their ranged fire is deadly as always. And yeah, abuse the cloak plus shot skill to just skip every type of mob and go to the gate as fast as possible. Here I was expecting more enemies, but looks like it is empty, so lucky for us. So now we have just to wait for our bots to come into the elevator. Looks like the Vanguard is not coming. Okay, so he teleported. As soon as you activate the elevator, always go behind some cover because of ranged fire. Okay, so in this phase you have to fight. There is no way to skip this fight, so just go and try to complete it as fast as possible. Always keep an eye on your surroundings for stims or ammo. They can always come in handy.
We were not expecting such illustrious company in the rear ranks. We've got a handle on these probing strikes, my lord.
As you can see, I'm trying to take a look around to see if there are any stims. Looks like there's nothing here, and the ammo crate here is on the right. And a stim as well, so that's very good. Usually on the other side of the ammo crate there are also grenades, so take a look there as well. Yeah, as you can see, frag grenades could be useful. Yeah, could be useful against the horde of Tyranids here. So here you just have to fight, nothing too fancy. You just have to keep the horde at bay until the Hive Tyrant comes in. Fire off all the explosives you can see here. I also have the skill that gives you back the last fusel shot if you hit more than one enemy, so that can come in handy if you're fighting hordes or you want to interrupt the minorities to actually climb up this wall. And yeah, as a sniper, your task is to fight long range. Do not try to go melee here. Try to fight long range and having all of the enemies on your front side. Yeah, I have been hit by minorities and I lost armor. Also focus your fire on the majoris enemies, of course. Cloak plus headshot is very, very strong. Also, another suggestion I can give is use those executions to always glance around you to see if there are enemies behind you. So the execution makes you invulnerable to damage, so that is very useful to make you look around you and try to spot some enemies that are trying to crawl at your back. That is very important. As you can see, I'm not leaving the ammo crate, I'm fighting alongside it. And I am abusing the cloaking plus shot skill. Yeah, I have only one last fusil shot left, so... and only 6 pistol shots left, so I need the ammo. But the minorities are body blocking me, so I just use the invisibility to reach the ammo crate and back to the fight. Yeah, and again, yeah, I'm mistaking the mistaking the parries because of the enemies are getting stunned. So yeah, that was my mistake, I guess. I misshot the explosive there and I lost a ton of HP. So yeah, nothing too fancy here, just keep going and kill every enemy possible. Beware of reinforcement calls, even if here only 2 majorities are left. Here I think I was aiming to the head, but I was hitting the shoulder. That's the reason it took so many shots to actually kill. Yeah, I was waiting for that majorities to actually call reinforcements, but looks like it is not doing that, so just kill it. Yeah, and that atrocity sentence that the soldier tells is your signal that, yeah, the Hive Tyrant is coming, so... Don't lose any more time here fighting those minorities enemies, just rush to the gate and be prepared for the next phase.
It is not dead. Lieutenant Titus, please repeat. The swarm would go feral without their connection to the hive.
Yeah, reach the elevator and press the button. Here we go, next phase.
Reports confirm the lieutenant's assessment. Enemy cohesion still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead.
Okay, so in this phase, the very first thing you have to do as soon as you go outside of the balcony, just take a look for Raveners and Lictors as well. And if they spawn, just kill those immediately. If not, as always, skip the fights. Use the Cloak plus shot skill if available and if necessary. And yeah, as soon as I said it, Ravener plus Lictor. So yeah, I am forced to fight here as well. These type of fights slow you down a lot, so this run could have been a lot faster, but... And this is bad because I am surrounded by a swarm of enemies, so I just roll out of the way to always have any of those enemies in front of me. Looks like I failed to stop him because I hit that pole instead of the head of the majorities, so yeah. So now I have also reinforcement to take care of, and yeah, on the back, look at that health. Yeah, I'm stupid here, I just tried to fire off the last fusil immediately, but I received another blade hit, so quick glance on my back during the execution to see if I have any enemies behind me, but looks like there's not, so...
Active camouflage charge.
Reinforcement called, so Cloak plus last fusil shot on the head, and that's a kill. Always keep an eye on the Lictor. In this case, yeah, it is attacking a lot my comrades, so yeah. Yeah, I've wasted a Camo Cloak ability. Since he was not coming back from his cloak, I decided to go a bit further away. But yeah. He's making me lose a lot of time. I've decided to go away, but always keep an eye on your back because he is still alive. Yeah, and here he is. That was lucky from my part. I tried to parry an invincible hit, so... And that's the kill. So in this next phase, again, try to skip everything you can using the Cloak plus shot ability. Do not waste your time fighting. Yes, always save your skill for Majoris enemies because those will snipe you down. Try to reach the elevator as fast as possible and hope for your comrades to do that as well. Hopefully those two will teleport here. Yeah, they're just standing there doing nothing. That was risky, but yeah. Almost at the end. Again, in this next phase, always skip everything you can.
The devious tricks of this creature will not deter us.
Here also, do not worry if you meet Raveners or Lictors, just skip and go as fast as possible.
It is trying to climb. We need to head up.
Reach the gates as soon as possible. Since the gates will close on your back, no enemy can reach you, so... Replenish your ammo, take the steam. Your choice if you want to use the melt-a-bomb. Here I just decided to keep the penetration bombs. And onto the Tyrant. So the very first thing you have to do, in my opinion, is to, after the headshots, is to search for where the ammo crate is. And yeah, as soon as I found it, I start the fight. So the Hive Tyrant in this first phase is not very dangerous, in my opinion. Yeah, you have just to worry for the ramming attack and for the whip attack, as you can see here. After the whip attack, usually he follows with a ground pound or a single sword swipe. So try always to save your shot for the cloaking ability. Don't do like me. Try to use the perfect dodge as much as possible. Always fight near the ammo crates and be prepared for the Minoris and Majoris coming in. Usually on 2/3 of HP he calls in reinforcements. Should happen right now. Yeah, this fight could have been a lot faster if I had a tactical bot because of the Auspex scan, but yeah, it is what it is. If the Tyrant is aiming at you, of course, keep an eye on him and try to avoid the ranged fire. Yeah, this is bad. Okay, nice rollout. Always use the cloak and kill the Majoris as fast as possible first, then try to hit the long-ranged Minoris and then the melee Minoris. That should be the order of fight. Yeah, I did not see him. So yeah, I panicked a bit here. After the ground pound, that is always an opening for the cloak plus sniper shot on the head, so use that as much as possible. Yeah. Yeah, I try to play safe here, just going invisible and kill the Minoris enemy. Yeah, use the ground pound to do the perfect evasion. Since the ammunition is not unlimited, so you just place your shots carefully during the fight and take the ammo crate as only as you reach 0 ammo. Do not take ammo when you are half full. Again, whip attacks plus the normal sword attack and ground pound. I saw the armor bonus there, but I prefer to leave there for emergency situations. I always kept in mind during this fight that there is an armor bonus that I can use. Okay, use this moment to replenish all that you have to. I choose to not launch the grenades immediately at him and save those for the end of the fight, so I did not use the grenades. And in the second phase he uses a mix of attacks from the Neurotrope, and I think the deadliest attack is the Energy Blade, the triple Energy Blade attack. Always keep an eye on that, and my suggestion is to not fight long range because the Energy Blade is hard to avoid. Fight at mid-range and try to avoid the Energy Blade towards him. With a bit of an angle, maybe. Yeah, again, Energy Blade. Triple Neurotrope explosion. Ground pound. Yeah, in the second phase he gains a bit more combos, so beware of that. Yeah, I didn't want to use the steam, but looks like I was forced to use it, so yeah, it is what it is. Energy Blade again. I was expecting a ground pound attack after the whip, but did not happen, so... As you can see, I always try to fight near the ammo crate. Try to use the perfect dodge as much as possible. Gun strikes are very useful here. Yeah, and I was stupid here. I was not expecting him to continue the Energy Blade combo, so I had to use the Relic. As soon as he calls the reinforcement, always aim for the Majoris, then the long-range Minoris and the melee Minoris, as I said earlier, in this order. I'm using the cloak to actually try to kill those safely. Do not be afraid to use a cloak to actually kill the long-ranged Minoris in this fight, because they are as deadly as the Hive Tyrant, in my opinion, or even worse. I think I left another long-range Minoris on the left. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to reach the long-ranged Minoris while always keeping a look on the Tyrant. And that's the time for the armor bonus. Usually when you are trying to reach a very small enemy on the other side of the map and you have the Tyrant targeting you, that is a good time to actually take the armor bonus or whatever you can to increase your survivability, because the Tyrant will pummel you down. Is it still alive? No, I think the Minoris actually died. Yeah. Energy Blade again. So from now on it is just a one-on-one fight, actually a one-on-3 fight. Try to avoid all of those explosions and you're good to go. As you see, always try to dodge in his direction. The perfect dodge cloak is very useful. Again, always roll in his direction to maximize your chances of a perfect dodge. Yeah, after the ground pound, again, cloak plus sniper shot. That is very deadly. Just rinse and repeat, as you can see. Here I thought I heard a noise on my right, so I thought there was an enemy on my right, but yeah, it looks like there was anyone. Failed the dodge here. I wanted to give another pair of shots before using the grenade. That was a mistake by me. I took the frag grenade. I wanted to take more ammo. In the end, I decided to launch all of the 3 frag grenades, take back the penetrating ones and launch those as well, hoping for the final kill. Bots are doing a bit of damage actually. I was expecting 0 damage from the bots, and that's it. So I will show you the actual screenshots of the build here. And thank you for staying with me. If you enjoyed this type of commentary videos, just like and subscribe.